huge round of applause. Please welcome our hostess with the mostest tonight, the lovely Miss Mahika Virpuri. Both of you kindly say a few words. I'm sure they need a little bit of starting up.
Well, thank you so much for having us here, first of all. And I'm really glad that we can be part of something like this, which is so special, and be part of it in our own small little ways. Because I know how passionate you guys are about this, and I think cancer is something that everybody unfortunately experiences, whether it's your friends, whether it's your families. I've had it's been sad, but I've had two people very close to me that have suffered from cancer, and I know how difficult it is for the person that is suffering, and the person and the families and what they go through as well. So it's wonderful. I think the only way that we can get together and defeat this is to do something like this, which is to come together, lighten our purses, lighten our hearts. And I suggest that everybody first, before we go on with the auction, everybody heads to the bar, has a couple of shots, because I believe that loosens your wallets as well. Hopefully we can raise lots of money, and hopefully all this money can go into the wonderful work that they're doing. So thank you so much for having us here, and thank you for all the wonderful work that you guys are doing. I mean, it's I was there at the Tata Memorial, and I had a chance to see firsthand all the wonderful work that is happening. So thank you so much.
Thank you for going first, Kunal. I'm stealing my speech. Firstly, good evening. This place is looking beautiful. We were sitting backstage and listening to some of the speeches and listening to some of you who have already loosened your pockets and contributed quite a lot. I want to congratulate Mahika, of course. It's a beautiful fashion show, and you have a beautiful heart. And for the past 4 years, I know you've been doing a lot to raise money, and especially for, as people have been talking about, head and neck cancer, and it all goes, of course, to Tata Memorial. I'm sure all of you know everything. You've already been told all the facts, so I won't bore you again. Except for saying that it is, of course, a disease that is devastating, and one that we have to continue to fight against. The fact that all of us are here in this room today means that we all support that, but we do need lots and lots of money. I know that we started that journey, but we have a long way to go. There was a big target last year. It was close to $1 crore. So we need to get there, and there's a long way to go still. So continue to spend lots of money, and be assured that it's going in completely the right place for completely the right cause. And thank you for being here, and thank you, Mahika, for inviting me. I have to also thank Kirit Bansali, who also invited me here today. And thank you all of you for being so lovely and so generous. And please continue to be this way, and I'm sure that we will beat cancer, which is what we're all here to do. Thank you very much.
राइट जी, बहुत अच्छा था, क्योंकि मुझे लगता है जो रीज़न हम सब यहाँ पर आए हैं वो बहुत नोबल है और बहुत अच्छा कॉज है। मुझे लगता है कैंसर एक ऐसी बीमारी है जो अनफॉर्चुनेटली ऐसी बीमारी हो चुकी है, जो इतनी स्प्रेड हो चुकी है कि हर फैमिली में है, हर आपके दोस्त कोई ना किसी का दोस्त को कैंसर है, किसी के घर में किसी को कैंसर है। तो आई थिंक इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट पीपल कम टुगेदर एंड फाइट दिस, एंड आई थिंक महिका इज़ डूइंग अ डैम गुड जॉब, बिकॉज वो पिछले 4 साल से काम कर रही है, फंड्स रेज कर रही है, और ये फंड्स टाटा मेमोरियल हॉस्पिटल को जाते हैं। सो आई थिंक इट्स वंडरफुल, एंड आई एम वेरी हैप्पी दैट आई हैड चांस टू बी अ पार्ट ऑफ समथिंग लाइक दिस।
कितना आसान और कितना मुश्किल होता है रैंप पे वॉक करना?
जी, मुश्किल तो नहीं होता, चलना ही होता है बस। एंड स्पेशली व्हेन यू आर इन एनवायरनमेंट लाइक दिस, वे like I said, it's all for a good cause, and everybody is here to support each other and support the cause. It's always a lot of fun.
How do you manage to look so effortlessly handsome all the time?
Wow, that's a good one. I don't know, man. Maybe genetics.
Okay. Alright, but do you take specific care while dressing up, or what is the 3 major things that you look at?
What are the things? Well, I just make sure I'm groomed well. Yeah, but there's not so much thought that goes into it. It's just stuff that I like and I enjoy. Becomes part of what I wear.
On the professional front, what's coming out? What are the films that's
Well, there's a film called Veeram, which is up for release, which is a trilingual film. We shot in Malayalam, Hindi, and English. I play a warrior in that. It's the first time. It's a movie of many firsts for me because I play a warrior for the first time. I'm doing an action film for the first time. I'm doing a trilingual film for the first time. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to how people react to it.
Do we get to see ripped muscle from?
Well, the attempt was, I don't know how far and how successful I was with that, but yeah, that was the attempt.
Any new projects that you've signed on apart from?
Well, I've also finished a film called Dear Zindagi, which is Gauri Shinde's film. And I'm currently shooting a film with Tigmanshu Dhulia, which is called Rag Desh, which is up for release early next year as well.
Okay. How was it working with Shah Rukh and Dear Zindagi?
Well, you know, unfortunately, this time I didn't have, I don't have scenes with him in the film, which is a bit unfortunate because the last time I worked with him was Dawn 2, and it was incredible fun. I mean, he's a great guy to work with, and I hope you know, I get a chance to work with him some point in the future.
Salman, Shah Rukh, both off the bucket list, only Amir perhaps.
No, Salman, I haven't worked with Salman as yet.
Sorry,
Amir and Shah Rukh off the bucket list.
yeah, Salman.
But you know, they are addictive. They're never off the bucket list. I'd like to work with them again.
Okay, alright. There's a lot of chatter happening around the cross-cultural.
Right,
that
right.
What's your take, Kunal?
Well, you know, honestly, I wouldn't like to say anything about it because I think anything that anybody says gets distorted, gets sensationalized, and gets taken out of context. So I believe that it's best not to say anything about it right now.
No, but anything at all, do you think a statement of condemnation from them is forthcoming or?
Like I said, I wouldn't like to say anything about it right now. Yeah, thanks.